5 Propfirms for 2025 part 2. Let's go. What you think about Propfirms, Dylan?
I think there's not a top 5 though.
There is not a top 5.
There's not a top 5. I got a top 3 in my mind though.
Okay.
Like the thing is, I've been trying to go aggressive with Propfirms lately. I've been trying to diversify the capital, and truth is, I just can't. Like,
Not easy, right?
it's not easy. Like, I go through, look at some of these firms, some of these like secondary ones which are kind of popping out. I'm interested, but then I go dive deeper into the rules and all that stuff. Trailing drawdown, consistency rules, hidden shit, bad reviews. Try one lately. Blueberry funded. Might be a good broker, but shit ass prop firm though. Shit ass prop firm. Commissions at $7. I was risking 2% per trade. Lost 3. So you do the math, and I was minus 8%.
Insane.
So yeah.
But listen, I got a number 5, and I think you would agree, actually, for traders though. You know?
Maybe never fuck me up.
They could be, first, never fuck you up. Only fuck up thing with them, it's a consistency rule, right? Not a consistency rule, but
The max win amount.
Yeah, the max win amount.
Yeah,
because the thing is, we have some strategies that we can pass a prop firm with one trade, right?
Yeah.
And we know how to do it. And with them, you cannot do it. You can only make 70% of the full profit target, which you cannot pass in one trade. But overall, good prices. They again have the MT5, you know.
Yeah, and I guess they're one. I don't know if this is super common with some of the prop firms nowadays, but you can choose like how much you want your target to be. If you want your prop firm challenge to be 10% or 8%, or your drawdown, and those changes, of course, the more difficult you make the challenge, the more cheaper it will be, or the more easy the challenge will be, the more expensive the price will be, as obvious. But
and 4Traders invented this system, kinda.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I think E8 uses it as well.
Yeah.
But E8's, I mean, I would kind of put them though. I forgot about them, but they kind of fucked me over on the affiliation.
I would put them at 4 though.
Huh?
I will put them at 4 probably.
Yeah, let's say E8 4.
Yeah. So 5.
Honorable mention to my funded FX.
Yeah.
But they right now change it to Secret or Secret.
Secret. Something like secret.
It's secret, but there's an A on it.
Oh.
I'm just not fucking with the fact that they change their names, because oftentimes when prop firms change their names, it's to build up a new brand, because the other one fucked so many people over. So
Exactly.
I don't know what's behind that.
Yeah.
And I've had, not me, but I've heard some things about my funded FX, so I'm not quite sure.
Yeah. So would you agree? 4Traders at 5.
Yeah, 4Traders 5.
Exactly.
4.
They are like check based. Never fuck me up. Know so much people trading with them. Never fuck them up as well. They have MT5. Great prices. As I said, the one thing which is fucked up is the profit target, you know. So at 4 is E8.
Yeah.
It's probably E8. Yeah. Solid prices. Solid conditions, right? MT5 as well.
Yeah.
But with E8, good conditions. MT5, never fuck us up. And what is kinda...
I mean, never fucked us up. They fucked me on
you with the affiliation, right?
Yeah.
But not like with the payout and stuff.
No, they're quite chill. They're quite chill.
Yeah.
Bit of an expensive site, but still not FTMO level, but not on some other opportunities that you might get.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing, guys. Even if the pro firm is expensive, that usually means like it can be a good one.
Yeah, right? You're paying for a premium, essentially.
Yeah, you're paying for a premium, and if you check E8, it's like there is not that much bad reviews, like good reviews, and as I said, good conditions, never fuck us up, and I would say that's a clear as day number 4. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you got at number 3?
I mean, I guess we both got it. I would put funding pips in there.
Funding pips. I mean...
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, it depends. I got, it's a tie. It's a tie between
Yeah,
them
yeah,
though,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
right?
But I get what makes what makes funding pips go above the other.
Yeah,
I get it if you want to explain to the public, but
I will. Yeah,
that's a regional thing as well.
yeah. The thing is, like, with funded next, because I'm Czech. I don't know why, but I can only be funded 50k with them. Max allocation is what, like 400 maybe, 300 with funded next.
It must be 400.
For 400, and I can only get 50k, which sucks. Their prices are super solid, conditions are super solid, everything is super good. They even have the payout. Like if they,
Yeah, the 24-hour rule.
yeah, if you don't receive payout within 24 hours, you will get extra 1k, which is super good. They are legit. One thing for me is that I can only be funded with them 50k. So they are for sure number 3 for me. But yeah, you are kind of different. So yeah, and as well I trade silver, and if it's the tie between funding pips and funded next, like funding pips got way better spreads on silver.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm not too familiar with the overall funding pip stuff. I'm only started with them now. But FundNX, the support is good, but kind of all over the place. The stuff sometimes is confusing for when they're doing the KIC and all the reviewing the accounts. You was quite late as well.
Exactly.
Some credentials.
Yeah.
And I don't know for what reason, like, we don't have certificates on the dashboards. Even though we're funded, like,
Yeah.
not even the phase one. They'll send you like through email, but they won't post the certificates on the dashboard.
The KYC process was kind of weird, to be honest, when I was with them.
Yeah.
It was like it took 5 days to like review my account and KYC proceed. Like, yeah. As I said, like,
I thought I was gonna get lucky because like I passed the account in one trade, like.
yeah,
But then like they asked me for a KYC, but at the same time the account hadn't been through the 5 minimum trading days. So then like there was a misunderstanding there. Were they processing the KYC? Even though like then they asked me for the KYC again, but the minimum trading days wasn't completed. So then they told me to complete it. Then I completed and eventually I got the funded account.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, kind of all over the place, but still a reliable firm. Like
Still a reliable firm, yeah.
definitely top 2, I guess, in terms of payouts.
Yeah.
And trading conditions amazing though. Trading conditions are amazing. Maybe not for leverage for you, but got nothing to say on my side. Amazing trading conditions.
Yeah. Other than the max allocation in Czech, as well, for me, clears the number 3. And as we mentioned, number 2 for me is funding pips.
And you got funded with them on a series, boys.
Yeah, I got funded with them recently, like 1 week ago on the series. In 4 weeks, everything was super smooth. Never have a problem with them. KYC took 2 days, as like with almost any other firm, and right now, the account is fresh. I don't take any trade on the account. Still waiting because the market is not that good right now. But funding pips, I cannot say a bad thing about them. I like them overall. I like that firm, and to me they are super legit, super reliable, and I would recommend them for sure. So that's my number 2.
Yeah. As for number 1, we all know there's not a secret. It's
FTMO.
Alpha Capital.
We all know.
They paid me on this video though. No, I'm just joking.
And if you don't know, now you know. Okay. Number 1 is FTMO because listen, FTMO. It's crazy, but they are first in the industry, kinda, or like between the first ones. And from that point, they are number 1 till now. With FTMO, you cannot go wrong. Like, you will pay more, right? But as you said, you're paying for the premium, and the money is way worth it to pay with FTMO because you are almost like 100% guarantee you're not gonna get fucked up. They're gonna send you money. Everything's gonna be alright. So yeah, like I would take FTMO at number one any day of the week. You know. And as I said, like in a previous video, I mentioned maybe like with the previous Propfirm video, like I met the owners twice actually, and they're super cool guys. They're like onto their shit, like they know fucking what they are doing, and yeah, the business model for them just works. You know, the rules are harder, everything is harder, but like they're legit. You know, it's a real business fucking model. It's not like these prop firms where the profit target is 5 and 5 or like 5 and 3. I don't know. The challenge costs 150 for a 50k, and then you will get to payout stage and they deny you.
Yeah.
What is the point of that? You lost money, you lost time. You know. So with FTMO you'll pay, but you are guaranteed to get payout.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Another thing that's worth to go over is that like FTMO is at number one, but anything below that is just at risk completely. That's why we also put in it, because we've been to the industry and we've seen it doesn't matter if they're in the top 5,
Yeah.
top 2, top 3, top 5 firms. We've seen them shut down over and over again.
Yeah.
Last year was a tough year for the props, and TFT, My Forex Funds, TFF, True Forex Funds,
Yeah.
right? Funded Engineer, like, and you've been more to the shit than me.
Yeah.
These are
Yeah,
just
that's
crazy stories,
That's
and
crazy. That's crazy. That's true.
that's why like even we are promoting like the our top 2, our top 3 and 4 5 besides FTMO. Like, just be mindful that you're still at risk. Like, any of these could
Yeah.
go under tomorrow.
I don't think they would go under, but any of these could deny you some money just because of some shit. FTMO wouldn't do it. You know.
Definitely.
But I don't think like Funded Next or Funding Pips will go down like tomorrow. I think they are
I don't think so as well.
too legit for it.
And I think that every prop firm that was around that has like a year of experience, that was around that era of meta quotes,
Yeah.
when all of that was happening, every prop firm that has survived that, they kind of a bit established
Yeah.
on the space.
Yeah.
But even then, like, some props are still trying to cut each other out and making these crazy rules that may benefit the traders, some don't, and you never know.
Exactly.
You never know with most of these. And even for the prop brokers, the brokers that have became prop firms as well,
Yeah.
like Hawanda, like
Blueberry. I see.
IC Markets, yeah.
Yeah.
So even those, besides being good brokers, doesn't necessarily mean they'll be good prop firms.
True.
Like Blueberry, for example. But I have no experience on Wanda and the others.
Yeah. The thing is, this space is crazy.
Yeah. But it's
This
a
is the
good sign
crazy
for
thing.
props.
Yeah.
And hopefully on the future, in a couple months, we're making this same video on
Yeah.
the futures
Yeah.
prop firms.
Yeah. Exactly.